and from where the Honorable Prime Minister of India launched Mission Amrit Sarovar last year on 22nd of April. That was a kind of initiative for Jammu and Kashmir. It was an exercise personally guided and monitored by Sir, and we could understand in depth the path of carbon neutrality at village level for achieving the targets of net zero carbon 50 commitments by developed countries and net zero carbon by 60 and 70 by China sectors we understood at local level with the scientific studies based on credible data sets for future predictions of climate. This will help. It is also necessary to chalk out the path for carbon neutral economy. To achieve the carbon neutrality, the role of finance and investment from public and private sector becomes very important. Hence, one of the aims of today's workshop is to understand green financing instruments as they are operating in different parts of our country and their suitability. Surnos occupy nearly half of the geographical area of the Union Territory and provide a wide range of ecological, social, economic benefits to the society. Sir, J&K with the most diverse forests in the country, with the highest standing timber volume and total carbon stocks per unit area. Forest and tree cover has been the priority of UT administration. Our programs guided by UT administration like Green Jammu and Kashmir Drive. Once
Jammu and Srinagar have become 5th and 6th smart cities in the country who have developed local biodiversity action plans. That's a right moment for us.
Thank you.
Forests of Kashmir on occasion and extent of wetlands, catchment, hydrology, wetland diversity.
Thank you.
And services to very good. I am happy also to inform that Forest Department has taken several initiatives on ecotourism to acknowledge the hard work of University of Jammu, DFO Kantipura and Dr. Range officer for the last two publications.
I'm familiar with many of them. When it comes to Professor Ravindranath, it dates 2 decades back. So, my first negotiating experience was on news here. And that would surprise many of you that that's how the beginning was. But okay, I'll be very spontaneous because I don't think I needed to prepare for this. But first thing, 2070 becoming net zero is possible and it will be done. I have absolutely no sense of any doubt that India will achieve that. 2070 is very difficult to imagine for most of us, but I think time for fossil fuel as a prime source of energy is gone. And it's a matter of time that this will be replaced by other forms of energy. So I don't think that 2070, what Honorable Prime Minister has committed, is something that we will not achieve, we will definitely achieve. So that I am not worried. We will achieve earlier, much earlier. Coming to J&K, I'll come to some very, very specific point on what Professor Ravindranath said. We worked out a Panchayat neutral plan last year when Honorable Prime Minister was coming here. And so we wanted to set an example. And we had this goal that we will draw similar plans for every Panchayat. Then we'll add it up, and then we'll come to a district level plan, and then we'll come to a UT level plan. Now, when you look at macro and the micro, the two are not necessarily, you will get the same perspective, because what inventories we draw, we don't draw at the level of, not necessarily draw at the level of, let's say at Panchayat level. It's possible that all the Panchayat energy is coming from solar, and then you probably don't need to, if all that you're using in terms of solar farms and lighting and transport and everything you can manage with solar energy. That's doable. And if you were to do that, then probably in terms of carbon emissions, you are very well placed. Maybe not zero, but you are very well placed. Now, there's another thing which I think I'll touch upon those points. What is important for J&K and absolutely important is adaptation. And adaptation has to be communicated in a manner which is simple and which connects with people. And this is very fundamental. And I'll give you one example. We had started a program called 6 months, 3600 ponds. And that was adaptation, to my mind. And then Amrit Sarovar was launched by Honorable Prime Minister last year. J&K was the first one to complete 75 Amrit Sarovars in the country, in each district. We were the first. It's become a habit with J&K to be among the leaders. So we were the leaders. And At the moment, though we are only 1% of the population, we are third in the country in terms of absolute numbers. But in terms of what we have committed, we are on the total number of commitment, we are second. But in terms of completion of the objective, we are first. We did it well ahead of the timeline that was given to us. So that should encourage you, Professor Ravindranath. At this point of time, we do what we say, and we don't say what we do not intend to be doing. So that's a change that has happened. And very fundamentally, Amrit Sarovar is a good example of how do you adapt. Bringing moisture in areas which didn't have that level of moisture, it rejuvenates that area. Very simple but very effective technique of adaptation. Har ghar haryali, har gaam haryali, one beat, one guard. All these are parts of adaptation. When we say that bring in a convergence plan at the panchayat level every Monday, which meetings have started now, that's adaptation. Why do you need to adapt?